Hello and welcome back to more Let's Play Persona 4. I am the Max of Few Trades. In the last part, son of a something or another serial killer kidnapped Nanako, which is 17 different flavors of I don't want. And then Dojima tried to go and catch him, but then he swerved him off the road, and now he's in the hospital. And all sorts of everything bad possible has gone down. Really, I can't think of a single positive thing that's happened within, like, maybe the last 4 in-game weeks. It's just been one awful travesty after another, but things should possibly maybe be coming to an end, for we believe we have found not only Nanako, but the killer in question, and we are going to go off and try to save her. As you might notice, the characters have clearly been through some stuff, otherwise those bars would be full. I have gotten a wee bit stronger. We have around, I think we were at 55 before. Everyone who's on the current team is now at 69, so Teddy, Chie, and Yukiko are very dreadfully behind, and I don't like that I have to say that, but there it is, I suppose. When it comes to personas, we still got Black Frost, we still got the super healer lady, still got this person, although I've never been able to actually use her, as everything that she can do, this one can do even better. I think this is just a throwaway. I got myself Thor, God of Thunder. That's pretty dope. I got him because he nullifies physical attacks, and I figured there would be times when that would come in handy. I mean, he doesn't normally, but he has null physical as an ability there, so there you go. Also got Siegfried, slightly different than Thor, but not by a whole lot, and weak to wind, so I don't even know. Seems like strong guys are weak to wind, not sure why that is. But anyway, let's check out the other characters. Heavy wind damage, still got... they've learned a lot of things, and some people haven't learned nearly as much. That's going to be really useful. Increase the entire party's evasion. Chie's done nothing. Yukiko's nothing. We got Healing Wave on Rise, which is pretty freaking amazing. It may not sound like a lot, 5% HP at the end of a battle, but tell me, just trust me on this one, it very much is. That would also come in handy at some point. We've got Kanji, who's got the ability to increase the attack now, so that's pretty great. All sorts of various attacks. He can throw lightning bolts all over the place like it's no big deal. And Naoto, who I have gotten a firm grasp on how she works at this point. It took a little while. I wasn't really entirely sure how useful dark and light magic really is, but it seems as long as it comes to, standard enemies, it's actually really pretty good. Also, what is the move that I've been using? I think it was... yeah, Megalodola. Almighty damage to all foes is pretty freaking amazing. I'm not even gonna lie. Although it takes up, like, almost half her entire SP bar, so that's a huge problem. Anyway, as much as I would like to just give some money to this fox and go and save Nanako, we cannot do that right now because I've got a lot of money and I've got a lot of materials. I did a lot of training in the Heaven Dungeon. I accidentally might have triggered one cutscene, but it was all it really amounted to was us realizing that the person who kidnapped Nanako is also there with her, so that kind of expedites the danger that we're facing here. But ultimately, no, I basically stopped at floor 6. And I just kept training and training and training until really it stopped becoming practical. And there you go. So, we're going to go back into the real world, let a single day pass as much as I don't want to, and then I want to go to the metalworks shop and soup up on... It feels like a really long time since we've gotten any sort of equipment boosts lately. So, that is what we're going to do. I'm going to quit exploring for the day and go back home as much as I want to just save her right here, right now. If you have time, come here again tomorrow. I very much plan on that, Teddy. Do not worry. We will be saving her tomorrow. And, wow, with Dojima in the hospital and Nanako kidnapped, this whole place is kind of somber, ain't it? I do not like that one bit. I spent so much time re-establishing a firm family bond between those two, and then this guy thinks he's just gonna waltz right in and ruin all of my hard work? I don't think so, good sir. You're not even a good sir, you're a bad sir. I hate you very much. So we're gonna mess you up like nobody's business. But first, we must nap. This works out even doubly better because now I don't have to pay the fox all that money. Alright, I don't know how much time the game is actually gonna give me for this, but it doesn't matter because we're going to save her today, on the 7th. Nothing else. Now is no time for stupid, trivial pursuit. What is this nonsense? Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. I don't care. I don't have to answer questions correctly anymore. I don't give a damn about what you're trying to tell me. Okay, something to the thing. Did I get it wrong? Yep, I guess so. Don't care. Leaving. Go away. Shut up. Don't care. I got more important things to do right now, okay? People have been kidnapped. I've got to save some fools. Thank you and goodbye. The nerve of this game trying to teach me nonsense. I don't care about none of that right now. What she saved, then I'll feign interest in your teaching ways. As is, I got important things to do. Namely, selling a lot of stuff to a blacksmith and then hopefully buying a lot of stuff back. I mean, not the stuff I sold, but you know what I meant. You guys have been around here long enough. I don't even know what part of this series this is, but it's got to be pretty dang far in. Anyway, we go to the metal workshop. And he better make us some friggin' good armor, because it feels like forever since we've managed to upgrade that. Okay. Sell items. How much do I got? Whoa, 183,000! Alright. Do not mind if I do. Here we go. Tons of money. Prime steel. Alright. And he has forged a weapon for me! Okay. Not bad, I suppose. Not really lacking in the attack stat, but there you go. Okay, and we got a weapon for Yosuke. This guy, I make fun of this guy, but he works remarkably fast. Usually, I think it would take, like, maybe more than a day to forge something. But here he is. 2 new weapons for Yosuke. Alright, keep working. What else you got? 3 weapons for Yosuke. Alright, well, let's all hope that one of those is significantly better than the one he has. Weapon for Yukiko. Not the most useful of things right now. I'm kind of hoping... Okay, another one. I'm kind of hoping something for maybe Kanji and maybe Naoto. That'd be pretty sweet. Then again, I went through Naoto's lab dungeon and beat the Super Shadow that was there, and we got a new gun for her. Also, I still haven't gotten used to the fact that she just straight up shoots stuff. It's really kind of awesome. Anyway, keep it going. Vampire shoes! Okay. I'm not sure how exactly you bestow shoes with the power of vampiric tendencies, but there you go, I guess. Mjolnir boots! Well, that's very fitting, seeing as how I have Thor on my side now. Alright, what else you making? What else you making? There we go! Kanji weapon, a Gorgon plate. Like a plate made out of Medusa skin? Is Medusa skin known for being durable? Doesn't matter! Demon shield! That's probably better. Still, I'm in the market for some armor. That's my top priority. A mega buckler! Okay, we're making all sorts of stuff. Okay. Apparently I carried an entire steel barrel in here. Raging Bull! Hot diggity damn! Okay. Wow, I had even more stuff than I was anticipating. Another weapon! So much weaponry! Okay, so unless he's making something for Teddy, we should move on to armor. Okay, yes, Teddy. Good, good, good. Everything's wonderful in Teddy's little world. Come on, and another weapon. So many weapons! I don't know if I'm gonna have enough money for everything that's showing up here. And another weapon for Teddy. Okay. Not that I don't appreciate the weaponry. Dragon scale! Okay, that's probably good armor. At least I hope it is. And, Mythos robe. That's probably for the ladies. And yes, I have plenty of mink fur. Don't ask me how I got all of this. Pretty sure it's illegal. Lanling Wang. I don't know what that is. I have no idea what that is. Okay. And, oh my, we got so much stuff. I asked for armor and I got 2 different options. Okay, and accessories. We done finally? My goodness gracious. Alright, actually, armor's more important. I'll check out the weapons later. Okay. Okay, so we've got the dragon scale, and apparently the men can wear an oracle gown? Can the women do that? No, but they can wear the Lanling Wang. Okay, I guess that makes sense. Oracle gown, how much of a boost? Oh my god, that's over 100 points of boosties. Oh, damn, 40 plus HP. Look at the event. Holy hell, that is a really good deal. I'm taking that. Hell yeah. Man, I could have had this the whole damn time. Wow. Okay. Well, there we go. We got Kai. Now we got to boost up Yosuke. Oh my god, over 100 points of defensive boosting goodness. I am okay with all of that. All right, Chie, Yukiko, you'll have to hold off. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to accidentally leave you in the wait. And oh my goodness gracious. Kanji is so much more strong now. This is great. And Teddy, not necessary. Naoto, super boost. I will take, hang on, what is a Ling Leg Wing? A war costume with the soul of a warrior. Well, ain't that just about the best? All right, there we go. Attach that. Sell the battle suit. Don't need it. Don't need it. Don't want it. Get it out of my face. All right, now we can check out the weapons. Let's see. We got the Kenka. A decent boost. Not great. This should be a really good one. Yeah, definitely. Okay, good, good. I want to get something for, I guess, Kanji and maybe Naoto first, because I feel like they're the most lacking. Huge boosts, huge boosts. Who would have thought Yukiko's attack stat could ever get that damn high? Woo! The Mega Buckler! Critical rate up. A large shield that is perfect for finding a foe's weak spots. 180 to 264! Yes, don't mind if I do. I will take that with me. Whoa! That is dope! Dope on a rope. Alright, Teddy, and is the Crimson Dirge even better? Slightly! Its report is a song to send souls away. Ah, that's kind of just, that's weird. Then again, the Algaron does give +5 to all stats, and it's only a 10% boost. I'll hold off on that, honestly. Instead, I think I'll get Yosuke, his new weapon, as it's a noticeable change in stuff. We'll definitely take that. Yeah, sure, you can have the old weapon. I don't need it. Let's see. Can I afford my new weapon? I can. Should I, though? Or I could go to the store and maybe pick up some extra items just in cases. I feel like that's probably a better idea. Plus, with the boost in defense we all got, literally, more HP and over 100 extra points in defense. Me likes those odds. I think I might not take nearly as much damage. And after all that leveling up, I didn't take that much damage to begin with. So I'm okay with all this. Alright, alright. Hello, humble shopkeep. Present me your wares and whatnot. Alright, let's see. We can get some maca leaves. Let's buy 3 of those. Because I don't want to go too crazy. Let's see. Get a couple of bombs of life. We'll get 3 more of those. I apparently already own 4. Don't care. Buying even more of them. Buying even more. Feeling no. Okay. Also, I just realized this is a pun. The go home. The go home. It gets you out of dungeons. How dare you throw a stealth pun in there at me? You're only gonna notice that if you try to say it out loud. Let's see. You got some vanish balls. I feel like just owning a few of these things, in case I really desperately would prefer that one of my characters was not under a particular status ailment. You never know. I feel like this is just a better safe than sorry type situation. I have no idea what I'm getting myself into. It just, I don't know, man. I just want things to go okay. Especially after the last complete and total debacle. That was when I souped myself up to finish off Naoto's dungeon and I still died anyway. Okay, we should be good. Still got a little spare change. Alright. So we're stronger. We've got better, significantly better weaponry and armor. We should be okay. Well, at least Kanji and Yosuke have better armor, but that's besides the point. Okay. Now, we go all the way back. Okay, to the department store! We've got a lot of climbing to do. The question is, do I start back at the first floor, or do I jump back up to the 6th where I last was? For the sake of the Let's Play, I think I'll start at the bottom. The monsters on the lower floors weren't giving me any trouble when I left that area, and now that I've got better armor, I feel like it's going to even do much less. So I feel like it shouldn't be too big of a deal. However, I shall not underestimate my foes, as I've done so many times in the past. At the very least, I shall attempt to not underestimate people. I was pretty competently able to get rid of most encounters just by rushing through it, but still, gotta be careful. Don't you worry about Nana-chan, she'll be safe. But first, we're saving. Just in case I forgot at some point. I don't know... we got a bunch of new stuff and all that meandering about. So boom, shakalaka boom! There, okay. Now, in case I accidentally die, we won't have to go too far. That's all that matters to me. Okay, yes, we will definitely save Nanako. That was never up for debate, Risei. Alright, now we assemble the Go-Go action team. First and foremost, Naoto, you are coming with us. Yes, we shall be off. We can't afford to delay. Of course we can't. And why are we wasting time talking? We talk to Kanji, get him on the group. Yosuke, the tired and true guy who's never left the team since the day he joined. And Chie, Yukiko, and Teddy. I'm sorry, guys. You fell behind. I didn't mean for it to happen. Alright, to First Paradise. Gotta be honest, it's disturbingly serene, this dungeon. Like, it gives you a weird sense in, the back of your mind. I don't know. It's like a feeling of dread. It's very weird. But, the music is pretty pleasant and all that good stuff. Actually, let's take a look. Kanji, let me see your new weapon. Whoa, that is a legitimate shield with a steel thing sticking out of it. That is awesome, dude. All right, you see, you'll notice that the monsters are super duper tiny, which is always good. All right, and we're dealing with these dudes. No big deal, no big deal. They can be a little bit tricky. They are rather durable. However, if you're gonna nail on some critical hits, well, that'll work out pretty well for everyone involved. I'm cool with that. Double critical hits! Holy doly! Good job, Yosuke. Dude's bringing in the A game. I'm all right with that. Okay, plus, going up from the first floor might give us some extra items. I'm all about the extra items and the like. All right, monies and experiences. Pretty sure we're nowhere close to actually leveling up, and the pitiful change that these guys are dropping probably isn't gonna be all that useful. Just to let you guys know how under-leveled I was when I first walked in here. When I managed to win a fight, and it took me a little while to do so, I'll have you know, I actually gained 2,000 experience points in one fight. It was absolutely insane. So, yeah, trust me, the training session was very much worth it. And if you're curious about what the, like, intermediate discussions every time you go up a level, it's pretty much just Risei saying, man, I am getting a really terrible feeling about this place. And, well, yeah, I don't really need confirmation on that. Just wail on them until there's nothing left to wail on. Booyaka shaka. Awesome. Kanji's new weapon is awesome. I am okay with all of this. Pick up some extra stuff along the way. You never know. You just never know what you're gonna get. Alright, and a diamond shield. Okay, I think that repels physical attacks. Have yet to use any of those items, but they could come in handy. Who knows? Alright, I'm just going to avoid you entirely, Mr. Duster Bluster. I've got far more important things than to deal with your stupid face. I'd prefer to take as little damage on my way up as possible. Because I've never even seen the... Just wait, like, I get to floor 7, the floor I haven't gone to yet, and it's going to be full of monsters that are, like, 50 times stronger than the ones the ones I'm fighting now. It's going to be absolutely nuts. Alright, looking over here... I would like your free gift. Thank you. Free gift with purchase. A chest key. Those would have been useful several times over. Oh man, you guys don't even know, like, I don't understand something about this place. You know how there's always a rare monster that's like a golden hand that will, like, give you all sorts of monies if you beat it? The hand inside this dungeon is literally immortal. I tested every single different type of attack. It's null, like, on every single thing. Nothing does damage. Like, I don't understand. It doesn't make any sense. I don't know how you're supposed to damage it if literally none of your moves work. Like, not even light or dark made a dent. And I've got pretty good odds. Naoto's really good at actually landing those attacks. So I don't even know, man. I'm guessing maybe you have to use one of the elemental break skills, perhaps? That's my best guess. Don't know for certain. I didn't think of that at the time, so I don't know. So maybe we'll give that a shot? I don't know. It depends on whether or not we see one and if I'm really feeling daring. I'm not usually feeling very open to those sort of crazy shenanigans. Because I'd like to at least reach the mid-boss. I don't even know how tall this place is. So there we go. I thought about continuing to keep going forward, but I thought, I already went up the first 6 floors without anybody seeing it. Wouldn't be good to keep going. Anybody over there? Whoa! Free staircase. Thank you. I'm okay with finding these things super quick. Generally, they're out of the way of the treasure. And the shapes are generally the same, so if I remember correctly, I have walked up and down these corridors several times. Possibly, I might be able to turn roughly around here. Maybe? Nope. Completely wrong. Completely and totally incorrect. Wait, or maybe this leads immediately to the stairs? It does! Okay, never mind, I'm right. I never doubted myself for a second! Good times. Anyway, the super monster in this place is like Minotaur, and it's actually not all that tough. It's pretty durable to physical attacks, but if you use like a magic attack, it just dies instantly. It's downright hilarious, honestly, because it looks significantly more menacing than it actually is. Alright, so when I walked in here, we briefly heard Nanako talking about how she misses her mom and all that good jargon, and then Risei was all like, man, I really feel something weird in here. I think that there's somebody else here with us, or at least with Nanako, and it's more than most likely the killer, so... Oh, of course! No. Okay? At the very least, I can show this off, okay? I'm not... okay, look. Just check this dude out. Oh, it's a rare one. Don't let it get away. Look at this!
Though not with electricity.
Like, I don't even understand. Even if I used an elemental break on this thing, like, it would run away long before because I would only have one option. So I don't even know how you're supposed to do any of this, and I don't want to get smacked around by the dude. Diamond Shield. Briefly erase the entire party's defense. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, cool. Physical mirror, that's probably what it was. Anyway, I'm gonna throw a Vanish Ball, because this dude can sometimes, when he decides to attack, he will slap you, and he will slap you pretty dang hard. So, let's just avoid that altogether. So, I guess you just have to have, like, I don't know, supreme luck. Maybe inflict a status ailment on it so it has, like, no way of being able to escape long enough for you to actually do enough damage. Maybe its defense stat is actually really low to compensate for the fact that it's normally immune to everything. I just don't know, guys. Kind of wish I recorded when I first encountered that thing because it was absolutely bananas. I got increasingly more, like, terrified. It's like, oh my god, why doesn't anything work? Anyway, just keep on dodging the sludgy monsters as we continue our never-ending quest to find a staircase. Out of the way, Sludgy Joe. Alright, there should be... Yep, okay, good. There is, in fact, a path this way. Also, not a fan of things becoming significantly more yellow as you go up. I've noticed that. Like, usually it just becomes darker or more ominous. Here it just becomes more and more yellow. I don't even know why it does that. It goes from blue to yellow. Shouldn't it go to dark blue, maybe? That'd be a much less... I don't know. It feels like I'm wading through a gigantic fog of urine, is basically what I'm getting at. Yellow air is not something I would like to be around to see. Either way, I guess this place is extremely deadly to just hang out in. I can only assume that the characters, after they get their personas, have gained some kind of immunity to it? Maybe? Because I feel like... Because once you save them, they're all, like, freakishly tired and they need to recover. But every time after that, you only need, like, a single night's sleep before you can jump back in at full strength, so... I'm guessing that's the case. Anyway, the monsters are becoming more persistent. However, they are not increasing in size. And this was the floor I spent the most time on. Because, you know, the monsters were naturally strongest higher up. Let's see, that could be the direction I need to go. It depends if it leads to a door or not. Well, it's definitely leading me to something. And lots of golden archways. It's all very lovely, all very pleasant. Alright, we could go left, but that just leads to treasure and monsters. Ain't nobody got time for that. Here we go. I noticed that the ways forward are always, like, super elaborate. Like, they've got these, like, 3 triple archways, and, like, the door seems more enforced. That's a good time. Oh, hello. Or it's not. Okay, that's odd. Well, okay, fine. You wish to do battle, evil creature? Alright, well, I was kind of hoping I would have gotten an advantage there, but apparently not. Okay, fine. Just gotta deal some damage. I would rush this through, but I gotta be careful. And he's dishing out the Zeodyne! Okay, you chose the worst possible target for that, but... points for effort, I guess. And Slickety Slash! And then, Papa Cat! And overhead! And then he's gonna do the Mazodyne! Okay, we didn't... There was a time when that would have instantly killed me. Here it was more of a minor annoyance, if anything. So, there, good. Not bad at all. I still like to... I can always heal myself up. That's not a big deal. It's the SP that's a pain in the ass to get back. Gotta go back to that price-gouging fox! Seriously, and he was really angry at me for some reason, too, so he costed even more than normal. It already cost like 60,000. Oh, goody gumdrops, a Volt Pin. Ugh. Ain't nobody got time for none of that. This was supposed to be the way out. Ugh, okay, fine. Have it be that way. Make me look like an idiot in front of everybody. Alright, and I'm just gonna grab this. Ah! Holy! I never see that coming! Oh my god. Terrifies me. Okay, let's see. Okay, it was just my SP that was dropped, not anybody else's. Okay. Fine, then we'll just do that. Boom. Instantly fixed. Can't even trust freaking treasure around these places. My god. These dungeons are getting freaking merciless is what they're getting at. I do not care for any of it. Okay. And oh right, I just remembered. the healing wave, so everybody mostly got healed back up. Maybe like missing a single HP point or something, so no big deal. Thanks for that, Risei. Okay, we've got another super monster. This must be the actual door. Throwing decoys at me like it doesn't mean anything. It's rude's what it is. Alright, now it's time to very carefully watch our step. Monsters could get tougher, and it's orange. Okay, good. I discovered the new world. I must save people. Yes, only I can. Yes, this man is full-blown crazy. The voice is getting closer. We're almost there. Hang in there, senpai. I'm hanging in there as well as a man possibly can, given the circumstances, but thanks for the concern, I guess. Okay. Alright, the monsters are still itty-bitty. That's good. So it seems that the guy who is chucking people into the TVs seems to be under the impression that he is saving people when he does it. When, as we all know, that is the exact opposite. I'm not entirely sure how he hasn't come to that same realization, but whatever. I suppose it all makes sense. It'll make sense when we're done, I suppose. Anyway, Homunculus. Good, good, good. Those have actually come in handy several times whenever a monster gets the bright idea of using a dark or light spell. Try to kill us instantaneously. I ain't got time for that noise. They normally don't hit very often, but when they do, you'll be glad you've got whatever that item is. Okay, so I guess I've got to go that way. Always seems like I'm going the absolute... Like, I always have to go through every possible wrong corridor before I can actually get there. Whoa, hello, turn back! Stop getting in my way! Open the door and enter. I'm ready, mini-boss man! What you got? Oh, it's one of these dudes. Why are you getting in my way? I'm going to save this girl! Hell no you aren't! We're doing that! Okay, mister. Oh, he's got the mind charge on him. Question is... Let's see how much damage normal attacks can do! Whoa! Doesn't seem to be doing much damage at all, actually. Agalodine? Barely a scratch. Okay. Seems like we don't have to worry too much. We'll just slash away at him. I guess my leveling up really helped. Smack him around. Mind charge. Good for you. Oh, luckily. I don't even know how this thing could dodge attacks. It's clearly non-sentient. Woofoo-dine, and I absorbed it, because you're an idiot. And there we go. Pretty terrible mini-boss. But I'll take what you're willing to give. Alright, so I guess that's that. Just gotta keep going up. I'm worried about Nanako. Senpai, let's hurry on. We're all worried about Nanako. My goodness. And how often we gotta keep bringing it up. Seriously, we're gonna save her, and that's not even a question. Even if I'm not strong enough to defeat the boss, I'm still gonna run at him like a crazy person and hope for the best. Alright. Branching paths, branching paths. Monsters. Fairly unintimidating. And even the damage Kanji took barely equated to anything after getting healed. Aha! Okay, lucky. Managed to pull it off. So the question is, how tall is this place? So far, I don't think it's ever gone higher than 12. I won't hand over this girl, no matter what. This time for sure. Exclamation point? What, is he going to commit suicide with Nanako? Oh. Now's not the time to be worrying about what he's got planned. We just gotta focus. Yeah, thank you for that lovely little image there. It would be bad enough if she was just in here alone. She's here with a crazy person. She does not need any of that. Thank you very much. Okay. Scoot right past. The monsters are getting a little bit chunkier. Not really chunky, but fairly chunky. Okay. Now, does this lead to just a room? Because that's the impression I'm getting, and yes, it is. All right. No thank you. Don't have time for treasure right now. I know that's probably sacrilege to a lot of RPG players, but I'm a man on a mission, and I am dedicated to the story right now. The less time they have to spend in this place, the better. Alright, just gotta find myself some doors. I don't know names of the band members of the band The Doors, so use your imagination. Let's call them, I don't know, Jimmy T-Bone on bass guitar. Let's go with that.